Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jason Getty. Just to let you all know, I had a video that I made Sunday that I'm going to put it out, but the amount of video editing that I'm doing now supersedes, I guess is the word, my cell phone's capability. And I don't know if it's an issue with the cell phone software or like itself, or if it's with the video editing software, but I get a bunch of stuff done and then my phone kept crashing. So I even like factory reset my phone, and to no avail, it just continued to crash doing the things that I wanted to do. So I went out last night and I bought the brand new iPad with the 9.7 inch screen, something like that, 128 gigabytes on the hard drive. And the reason why I chose that was Costco has the iPad for $2.99 after a $100 instant rebate, which is just a phenomenal price. You can't beat that price anywhere online. Because I checked, you know, I'm like, well, if I can get this from Amazon faster, or not faster, but cheaper, then I'll just go on Amazon, and they were like 50 bucks more. So I got the new iPad, and the reason why I decided to get an iPad versus, you know, getting some software that's legit for my computer is, first of all, the price, $300. Yeah, if I was to go out and buy software like the Vegas Pro 15, it's like 500 bucks for the software. And I went onto YouTube to find out if they have good video editing software for the iPad, and come to find out for 20 bucks, I can do pretty much anything that I'll ever want to do ever. And if I add $2 more, there's more stuff that I can do that will be just crazy. So at least for me, so I'll have to learn a new program for video editing, which is true, but I can get editing software for 20 bucks. And the video that I watched, man, it looked like it was super simple. So, and I'm sure there is a bit of a learning curve, but whatever. So I bought that, and so I'm excited about that. And they've got a picture editing, photo editing program. It's also 20 bucks. Go out and price Photoshop, actual Photoshop program prices. It's also way out there. So to me, it was just like, you know, man, I got to think about this. You know, I can't throw $300 to $500 on every program that I want when I can just buy an iPad and do all that. Now, why didn't I get the Pro? I did not get the iPad Pro because the only two differences that I saw were the cameras, which the iPad Pro has a little bit better camera. Well, actually, there's three. The processor, like the pad has like a 9 something processor, and the Pro has a 9A. You know, and I'm sure it's a lot better processor, but if it is, they should have made it a, you know, a 9 with a Superman cape, or maybe even just change the name to 10. But so the processor is a little bit different. The cameras are a little bit different, and I'm not going to kid you, the camera on the iPad, the new iPad, the front-facing one, I think they said it's like a 1.2 megapixel. So I'm going to look like I'm, you know, a Minecraft people in it. So I won't be using that. What I plan on using is the cameras that are in the cell phone, because they are exponentially better. I have the Samsung S7 cell phone, so the cameras are better, which leads me to one of my complaints. Oh, sorry. The third thing, before I get to my complaints, the third thing that was different between the iPad and the iPad Pro was the iPad Pro, you can, for the low price of another $200, add a keyboard and make it look like a laptop computer, like a regular laptop, and I don't really care. So that's why I didn't get it. I mean, the price was like $600. No, like for the big one, it was $600 more. For the 12.9 inch one, it's $600 more. But for the 9-inch one, it was still like $300 or $350 more. And then for, you have to add another $200 for the keyboard, or $150 or whatever it is. And I just didn't see the point in it, so that's why I got that. Now, my complaints with the iPad, pretty much the same thing as Casey Neistat had with his MacBook Pro. Connectability. There is no USB port whatsoever on the iPad, or the iPad Pro for that matter. There is no way for me to easily take the videos off of my cell phone, which is an Android, or it wouldn't matter really. I could have an iPhone, it wouldn't matter. There is no real easy way for me to take the videos that I shoot and put them onto the iPad. So I'm going to have to Bluetooth everything over to do that. If there is and see, this, to my opinion, for Apple, this is a bad thing. Because like the iPad, the iPad Pro, and the MacBook Pro, there is no card slot for your memory cards. You have to buy extra stuff like a dongle, and I don't even know if the dongle will work on the MacBook, or on the iPad rather. I know it does for the MacBook Pro, because Casey was talking about it and he bitched about it, and I fucking feel you, dude. But because like I buy an iPad and I want to sit on my couch with it. I don't want to sit on my couch and have 13 cords draping out of one little port that's facing my body, if I'm looking at it long ways, or I just don't want to carry all that crap around with me. So a card port for your SD cards would be great. If they wanted to add, or they should have added, a USB port. Why they don't do that is just it's beyond me. To me it's like an elitist thing, like, oh, we don't need any of this other stuff, man. And I'm telling you, until you find something that is better than what we have available, you shouldn't just not do what everybody else is doing. It's kind of like fossil fuels. They're making everybody push towards fossil fuels and whatever. Well, until we have something better than fossil fuel, maybe you shouldn't really screw with people that have to use fossil fuel. I mean, that's my opinion. I don't know, but we have no real good replacements for the USB ports or the SD memory card ports, and so I really think Apple dropped the ball as far as connectivity with the iPad. But I am hopeful that the software that I buy, once I Bluetooth 13 video, like I can't, it should be easy enough where I hook a cord. If Apple ever watches this, they won't, but it should be easy enough to where I plug my phone into my Apple, and then I go into my phone through my Apple and say, I want these videos brought over to the Apple iPad, and then I want to work with these videos. You know what I mean? I have to Bluetooth one by one each little bitty video, and like I segment edit my video. So like a lot of times when I'm shooting a video, I will I'll usually just hit the stop button. Like I have an idea that I want to say, and like before I cough or breathe or sneeze or whatever, I'll hit the stop video, and then I'll restart, and then I drag everything in order into the editing software. And there's no real good way to do that. I have to, okay, I want this one Bluetooth. Okay. All right, now I want this one Bluetooth. Oh, okay. And I want this one. And there's software that you can buy that is supposed to make it easier. It's another 20 bucks, I'm sure. But I should just be able to plug everything together, Apple. So, all right. Anyway, so I've got a really good video that I'm going to try to put together with my Apple. I got to buy a program to do some editing on it with my Apple, and I have to transport all the videos and you know, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Let me figure out how to do all this. But I do have a really cool video I think you all like. So thanks for watching my video today. Please give a thumbs up if you agree with Apple going the wrong direction on connectivity with other devices. And please subscribe to my channel, because I'm sure I'll have more iPad videos coming out if that's your thing. I'm brand new to Apple. Like, my last Apple product was an iPhone 4. So just to let you know, I'm way out of the loop with Apple. You know, if you are too, you might want to check out my channel. So talk to you later.